What's going on, y'all? Tense. What's going on, brother? I need a beer fridge that big. I need a beer fridge bigger than this. Just got home from work. Trying to get everything situated for kickoff, which is coming very fast. And we'll see what's what. Okay. What's going on, everybody? It's kind of weird because I can't really... I guess I could put the sound on a little bit. I don't think that'll copyright infringe much.
So it's finally here, a North London derby that feels like a cup final. Arsenal win, and they are in the Champions League next season. Spurs trail by 4 points with 3 games to play. The kickoff is next.
Let's see. How do I want to do this? I want to do this in a way. Let's do it. Okay. No, you'll get banned. What happened with Harry? Like, how did he get banned? Like, what actually happened? I'm kind of curious. Okay. Is that it? No, I don't... Oh, that might be it there. So if we do this... This... No... Okay. See, I'm not trying to actually have the sound come into the feed, though. That's the thing. I am trying to actually hear it just a hair, but you guys can't really hear it all that well. So I actually have a little bit of sound on my end. Like right now, I can hear the game a little bit in the background. I don't think you guys can hear it really all that much. That's kind of what I'm going for. Yeah, like, can you hear the game going right now at all? Oh, and if anybody wants to join, you're more than welcome. I mean, not anybody, obviously, but, you know, like Adam or anybody who's watching this and actually wants to join in and kind of sit here and chat and stuff like that. I'm all about it, so. Oh. Come on, man. Ugh. I broke out my old Kill Spurs shirt that doesn't fit anymore, but that's my good luck. It's my good luck shirt. There we go. Ramsdale out early. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Me too, brother. Me too. Come on, baby. I'm surprised how aggressive Arsenal are being so far because, I mean, Tottenham, as much as they suck, their greatest strength is the counter. So to be this aggressive this early and be susceptible to the counter. Oh, nice, Eddie Nketiah. Way to show strength. Odegaard, get it. Oh, give it. Point. Come on. Ah. No, yeah, nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, it's almost the yellow card on Nketiah. So it's Holding and Cedric. That's. I don't mind Holding. I think Rob Holding is in this game is perfect. I am not a Cedric fan. I don't think any Arsenal supporter is a Cedric fan. I mean, hats off to him for the past whatever. How he's played down the stretch here has been really, really good. So I'm not saying he sucks that like that, but I think Ben White. I think he comes in the second half. Ooh, a little deflection. I want to punch Lloris in the face as hard as humanly possible. That dude is a douchebag. Douche supreme. Can we call him that? Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting a new job in a little less than 2 weeks. And I kind of felt bad. Give my 2 weeks notice and be like, yeah, I need to take a half day. I didn't tell them why I took a half day, but I was like, yeah, I need to take a half day because it's been this long since there's been this level of a North London derby. Now, if Arsenal lose, there's still they just have to win one of their last two. Right? No. They have to. Well, if they win both their final games, then they win. If they tie, then they just have to win one of their last two, and if they win, they don't have to do anything. Now Chelsea, Eric, Chelsea fan, he they kind of whatchamacallit, I was hoping maybe of sneaking in the third, but I don't think that's going to happen now. And Eric's like, do you think Gabriel Jesus will play for Arsenal this season with Haaland signing with Man City? Yeah, I don't think Gabriel's going anywhere. Like, I think he wants to be at Arsenal, and I think we want him there. I know there's a lot of talk about him moving to, is it Barcelona, or is it, it's not Juve. It might be Milan. I don't know. That's a foul on him. Give me a yellow card. So he's not going anywhere. I don't think so. And honestly, that's just a man being a man right there. That's not a foul. If anything, that's a foul. That's absolutely a foul on Tottenham, and it's close to a yellow because he just bowled him over. Yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere. I don't think he wants to go anywhere. And that's the strength of our team. If you look at our back four, that's going to line up next year. It's going to be Tomiyasu. It's going to be Ben White. It's going to be Gabriel. And then it's going to be, why am I spacing? Anyway, but then if Saliba comes back, he will be the kind of, not odd man out, but he'll be the rotational player. And I don't know. I don't think he's going anywhere. Because then we'd have to find a cornerback or a right back just to kind of fill in. And I think the partnership that he has right now with that back line is awesome. And I think he's almost captain material. Like, Odegaard's going to be the captain moving forward. That's kind of like a given, I think. Actually, is he captain for this game? Who's captain for this game? I don't know. I didn't look at I saw the lineup. I didn't see who they actually put in on captain. We'll see the armband soon enough somewhere. Might be a Jacques or El Neni. No, Jacques definitely won the armband. What am I saying? Tomiyasu, so good, man. That's such a uncharacteristic error by him. Yeah. Cross it all day. Don't pass it and then cross it. You're not going to score like that. Narragansett, fresh catch. Citra Session Ale, that's what I'm talking about, 4.2%. Come on, push it. Go. Come on, man. Why are they fucking taking so long? I understand they got to get people forward, but Martinelli can win one-on-ones. No problem. Come on, fucker. Craft beer specialist, what's going on, homie? Hope everything is well. Oh, that fucking close. Yeah, you got ball, man. Why is it not working? Come on. Initializing. Boo. There we go. This is what sucks about having crappy internet when you're trying to do these dual streams here. Champions League. Easy Champions League. And that's, honestly, you asked me that question a couple years ago. It's different, but, well, you know, we've won several FA Cups over the past few years. So that's old. Like, we need more than that. And I understand, like, we're ahead of schedule. You know, this is my absolute favorite way to build a team, and no one ever does it. And just youngsters, man, letting youngsters kind of like just learn and grow and at such a young age and build a great team together. That's why I don't think much of these players, if any of them, will go anywhere except for, you know, Eddie's gone. Eddie's not coming back. You know, you might have a couple of Lacazette's leaving, but you know, some of the younger players are just not going to go anywhere. That's the whole purpose and the way this team was built. And I expected this to happen next year. You know, especially with the horror start of the season. Hey, that's a yellow card right there. He just elbowed him in the head. I'm loving this. Man, the only thing more miraculous than this Arsenal season, especially the way it started, is Rob Holding's hairline. I mean, he makes Wayne Rooney's hairline look like hot garbage on the comeback. That dude was balder than F. Now he looks like Aaron Ramsdale. Or Aaron Ramsey, not Ramsdale. But yeah, I definitely want a Champions League. I want the team to get better, and I think you can be a decent side. You could be a decent side, and I think you can win an FA Cup. I don't think you can get in the Champions League, and I don't think you can compete for top of the league if you're just a mediocre team. You know, Liverpool and Manchester City on the rise. Or not on the rise. Manchester City is kind of... I don't know. They're great, but I don't. How long does it last? I understand they got Halad, but that dude's injury prone, and they're going to be really good because they got the oil money. But you know, Liverpool has like a finite amount of time left. You know, Salah and Mane and all those great players are getting older. You know, Manchester United is hot garbage. Tottenham, this is about as best as they're ever going to be. And we have such a smart and young team. I could see us pushing. I'm not going to sit here and say over the next few years Arsenal's going to win a title. I hope they do, but we're going to press for one. I think we'll get close to one, if not win one, especially if we can keep this team together. So, you know, once you get back in the Champions League, you get that. I mean, you have to understand, there's no European football. So you get back in the Champions League, you get that Champions League money. You get a couple other players in there. You get some decent kind of reserve players on defense. Like, most people don't understand, like, most people who aren't Arsenal fans don't understand. Arsenal, this is who Arsenal lost since January. We didn't pick anybody up. That's their fault for not bringing anybody on. But we lost our best offensive player, Aubameyang. We lost our best midfielder in Partey. And we lost both our best defenders, which is Tomiyasu and Tierney. Now, can make an argument for Ben White. Sure, fine, whatever. But the second that Tomiyasu comes back, Ben White goes out. So it's like, you know, we literally lost the spine of the team. You know? And, yeah. I'm amazed they are where they are. So, Adam's like, are you planning to go to any World Cup games in 2026? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's not even a question. I will be there. Because it'll be, you know, they'll definitely have... I mean, I don't think they announced which stadiums. Did they announce which stadiums? World Cup 2026. Let's see. Did they announce the stadiums? Oh! Oh, they did. Well, they locations. I see a map here. Um. Oh, candidate cities in the United States. Yeah, see, I can go. I can go to DC, Philly, New York, or Boston. Are all viable options for me? Like easy viable. I mean, New York, New Jersey, as well. That's MetLife that you're talking about. MetLife, I can get there like nothing like that. Like I can actually. I don't even. It's a red hot night. I could drive there. That's a foul. That's a yellow card. Yep. I can get to MetLife on a train. I don't even have to drive, which is what I would do. I can do the same thing for Philly. And I could do the same thing for DC, but I would drive there if I went. Boston, I'd probably drive, even though I could figure something out. But I'll definitely be there. I mean, I shouldn't say definitely, depending on pricing and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of where it might be like, okay, I just can't swing it, but we'll see. There's ways to get in sometimes. A good friend of mine works for does a lot of, he's done the Super Bowl in Jersey. He's done the Super Bowl, like lighting and sound and stuff like that. He's actually Beyonce's sound person, believe it or not. Well, when they had the Super Bowl here, he's like, come down. He's like, just come down. I'll give you one of our passes, and you can go wherever you want. So maybe if he gets hired for that, then it'll be easy peasy. I can go to wherever I want. So we'll see what's what. Big corner here. Come on, or not corner, set piece. Yeah. As far as Liverpool are only at the start of her upswing. Manchester United are on the downswing. Arsenal are on the upswing. I don't know, man. I think Liverpool's kind of somewhere in the middle. I mean, like your great players are just either getting old or whatever. Like, I mean, how much more does Salah have? How much more does Van Dijk have? How much more does like a lot of your great players have? And I understand they can buy players, but they're Liverpool. They basically did kind of what Arsenal's doing, but on a bigger scale. They don't have super oil money. They're not like a Newcastle or foul him, man. I don't give a shit. Get a yellow card here. So we'll see. We'll see. Mercy Beers looked at Diaz. Sign this season is superb. As long as we have Klopp, we'll be fine. Yeah. I remember saying that about somebody once. As long as we have Wenger, we'll be fine.
Sanchez. Royale. Flat cross. Taken clear easily by El Neni. To attack briefly, but then sorted it out. Excellent anticipation by Højbjerg to win the ball back. The Tottenham Hotspur. Partly done by Bentancur. Elegant player in possession. Now Davies. The yellow card, remember. On that ball to Royale. Kulusevski.
What?
so difficult to defend against. He's got his eye on the ball. We've not to see another angle. I just missed that. Does he give it for? He's giving for a foul again. It must be a foul, not handball, because there's no handball at all there. And I was looking for a handball, and I'm not too sure about the foul. But he pointed to his hand, thought Tierney, as he was walking towards the penalty spot.
That's fucking weak.
Taking a look in the background, of course.
That is weak.
Lies on Cedric here.
Yeah. Nope.
Harry Kane.
That happened.
Which side he likes to go. Goalkeeper's right.
God damn it.
Cross into the side net.
God damn it.
That's his go-to penalty when he's under pressure.
Hmm.
There's no indication that the check is complete. Paul Tierney going about his business on the edge of the penalty area. Harry Kane has scored 26 of his 29 in the Premier League this week. There's not many bigger ones than this. Harry Kane to Tottenham. Stop.
Yeah. That's about right. That's pretty weak. What are you going to do? Sometimes, well, I should say, I was going to say sometimes they go for you, sometimes go against that. They always go against Arsenal. We never get any goddamn penalties, and all we do is have penalties given against us. That is weak sauce. You're telling me you're going to let them play like the way they've been playing? Nah, this is bullshit. Total bullshit.
Well, he goes to the opposite side. He's expecting Ramsdale to go to his right. He fooled everybody. There's a really good penalty. And what a game we've got now. It was the ball into the box that caused the panic. Superb ball from Kulusevski.
God damn it.
Fought cuts inside his angle.
How is Keith with the rules of football? Like Keith, like Keith, 93 Lumber Keith, he doesn't like sports at all.
Comes in and it's that push
At all.
into the back of Son from Cedric. Just watch him lean in there. He's leaned in, no attempt to play the ball. You have to say that's on the halfway line. He probably gives a free kick. So Paul Tierney, to be fair to him, he might have signalled his hand. What he was meaning was it was a free kick inside the box, i.e. a penalty. Didn't help his own cause by turning his back, did he? As you say, not playing the ball at all. Look at the smoke bombs cleared off the pitch. The thing is, Arlo, as a defender, you don't have to get out of the way of anybody. And it was that movement towards Son in the back of him. If he just stands his ground and Son runs into him, it's not a penalty, but it's that movement towards him. He knew he wasn't going to get the header.
Okay. Here we go.
Paul Tierney said that's a push. That's a foul by Harry Kane. And over. Holding simply stopped in his tracks. Here's Gabriel. Now this is a huge test. Maybe Arteta's young Arsenal. If they win, they return to the Champions League next season for the first time in 5 years. If they lose, the gap is 1 point with 2 games to play. They still hold the advantage.
No, I'm angry. I'm goddamn angry.
Look at those games to come as well. Newcastle away, it's not an easy game by any stretch of the imagination on a Monday night, and then they've got Everton right in their lives, Arsenal at home, Burnley and Norwich for Tottenham, so I think that advantage Tottenham. Actually, across to the back, that's a recess.
Oh!
He kind of does, but
Oh!
gathers it. It looked like Odegaard was away from him. Always looked like he was stretching for this. Got height on it and just gets hold of it, but just slips out of his hand, and then Odegaard maybe laying it back to Cedric as the ball on, so he can have a clip into the box, and open net was there for him. Son trying to get away from Holding. Holding is going in. just got to have a little word with himself, have a little think about what he's doing. You can get too tight to Son. Look out about that. He's trying to mark him, but getting to just watch how he nearly spins him. Nearly spins him because he's using the defender's weight as he comes in just to turn him. And with the space he leaves holding by getting tight, that's a dangerous area for Son to run into. Now he's on a booking, he's in big trouble. It's in the book for Arsenal, Davis in the book for Tottenham Hotspur. Flipped forward by Eric Dyer. They're ahead of Kulusevski. That's their fine Cedric. He gives the ball away straight to Hojbjerg.
God damn it. That's what I'm talking about, Cedric, man. Now what do you do, though? You have Holding on a yellow. You got Cedric being fucking Cedric. You're going to do a twofer? You got to make it to halftime at the score, and you got to figure something out because it's just like... White's got to come on. Great job. See, that's Tomiyasu at his best. Just great defending.
Staring into the abyss, Arsenal, when they after 3 consecutive defeats, and the schedule didn't look kind. They went to Chelsea and won. They beat Manchester United at home, went to West Ham and won, and then Leeds at home over the weekend. 2 goals to 1. They've got to come from behind to do it here. Quite a difficult place to get a result. Going to Newcastle to get 3 points into the side that did it in 2013 on the final day. Koscielny goal on the last day, secured 4th place. At the expense of Tottenham's given away by Spurs, his Odegaard. So onto his left foot. Jakob to Linifa. Might be snapping the shot that he had for his goal against Manchester United. One of those shooters that needs a little bit of time on the ball. He's got a great strike on it, but he needs to be teeing it up, a little bit of time and space, and then he'll normally get it on target. When he's rushing, not quite got the skills of a centre forward, a striker who can just snapshot from any body position and using the set.
I know it's boring. I'm just sitting here not saying anything, but there's nothing to say right now.
Summer's going to be fascinating. They try to force a move to Manchester City. That's no fouls at Tierney. The road to Manchester City appears to be closed on Harry Kane now. Signing out early part of next year. Antonio Conte's future considered as well. He says you need to ask the club about next season and beyond. There's an awful lot riding on this for both sides. Holding with the challenge. Just too far up his Xhaka. And on top of that, runners. Bentancur. Royale. Excellent ball down the line. Hojbjerg. And the ball into the area towards Kane. Excellent defending. Terrific defending by Cedric, who gave away the penalty. It's great capture. Swift move. Hojbjerg from deep. See his run there. The gap's there. Tomiyasu's got to see that earlier. Got to know the run. The ball was nearly perfect, but another foul, that's Cedric. That's part of his job, the cover of his centre-backs. Sanchez.
Certainly holding this. Don't want to drop too early, so they're playing tight-ish, but they don't want to go really tight. Because the spin is on, the space is behind, and Arteta just wants them to come up the pitch, and I don't blame them that being a little bit fearful. So there he is making another one.
This one's got to go, and it's a second yellow for Rob Holding.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Strikes again for Arsenal in a big game.
You can see the run a mile off coming, and he just steps in front of him, and his right arm comes up. He's saying I hit him with the shoulder, and he ran into my shoulder. And the first booking was unnecessary. The second one, pretty stupid. There's the run, there's the check, and just watch his arm. It's a booking, there's no doubt about that. When you've had one, you can't afford another. It's a good one from Sol. He sees it coming, he just leans in, and he just lifts that elbow, and Paul Tierney is 5 yards away. Got the best view in the house.
Well, 33 minutes on the clock. We're seeing a spate of first half red cards in the Premier League at the moment as the stakes rise towards the end of the season. Rob Holding in one of the biggest games of his career. 2 yellows, he's off. It's the 13th red card under Mikel Arteta, and it's their 6th in all competitions this season alone. What was already a huge task for Arsenal just got even harder.
I don't think that's a red. I don't think that's a yellow card. But, and I'll say that he was gonna get one. You know, you could tell it. You tell it was coming. You know, he was playing. Yeah, I don't think it is.
Your elbow into someone's face. Move that elbow towards his head.
He didn't hit him in the face. Anyway, I don't think that was yellow, but he was trying. He was working towards getting one. Oh my God. No, and that's fair. But that's Adam's like elbow's always yellow card, and he's been warned. I haven't seen a video of him actually throwing an elbow yet. I've seen video of him putting this part of his arm against him, not an actual elbow. Like he might have moved his arm a little bit, but again. Saka down now? Oh, top of the foot.
So Ben White, who's been out recently through injury, getting up for the bench.
Cedric.
This is not ideal
So Ben White comes in for Cedric.
necessity.
Ben White comes in for Cedric. Then Saka, if he's not actually hurt, moves to a back. So you play a back. You play a back five basically at this point.
Tottenham in the ascendancy, just needs a flick, gets on from Kane, but it was going wide. Tomiyasu, didn't know what was behind it, didn't get a call. He got one, he might not have heard it. It's a corner.
You would imagine that Ramsdale was shouting to him there because he's got a perfect view of that one. Lost in translation.
Who do you think will come off?
So he's got, the thing is, he's got to get back in the game. So you've got to be careful which strikers you take on. Otherwise, you nullify any chance
Okay. Well, now you don't put Ben White on. I wouldn't put him on. Down 2, 10 men, first half. Ben White has a bad hammy. I don't think you can't put Ben White on now. I know you want to. You can't.
Bentancur's header. The Kane stoops to not into the empty net. Tottenham's talisman. It's another foul, this time by Tomiyasu on Harry Kane. Free kick to Tottenham. And Mikel Arteta is enduring a nightmare first half here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Free kick taken. Royal there. Sorting Kulusevski. They've got to sleep momentarily down the back. At Arsenal, Kulusevski goes to ground. The challenge by Martinelli is a fail on the intervention. The flag does go up on that far side. Can't take your eyes off this one.
Well, it was always going to be the case at some point during the season that this young side, this young Arsenal side, it's happened before. Now they lost 3 on the spin, didn't they? 4-5 games, those 4 on the trot. And it is such a young side, and all
I was
they've got a young manager.
I just finished that, but I should probably step it up, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's do one of these. I don't know. Come on. 2 down. You can. I mean, what would be better? What would be like if someone asked me what would be awesome? How would you like this game to go? Okay, before it even started, I'd have 2 answers. Okay, we win easily. That's obviously the way I would love for this to go. But the second one is my favorite, actually technically my favorite, and it's my favorite way for all my teams to win, which is for them to go down to hopelessness, to where there's no way they could possibly win against their biggest rival, and then come back and win. Like, think about it right now. Every Spurs fan is floating on air. You know, they're like, this is awesome. Arsenal down to 10 men. They're down 2. This is in the bag. If somehow we could come back and just tie it, that would be so horrible for every Spurs fan. That's a yellow card, by the way, for a back heel to Odegaard's face. So let me ask you this, Adam. If an elbow to the face is a yellow card, why is somebody kicking somebody in the face not a yellow card? Like, he literally kicked him with the back of his heel to his face. A tea break? You sure he wasn't getting a pint? Or his 80th pint? We have gotten crap from VAR. Like you know, what is it? Last couple games, we actually got a couple decisions, but it does not make up for the horrific amount of VAR that we haven't gotten, nor or went against us. This is ridiculous. Go look up who the VAR official is today, by the way. Look it up. Who's today's VAR official? And I'll tell you why. Fucking Mike Dean. Yeah, he's retiring, but that doesn't fucking matter now. You know?
Said in this game, I've got to know about making the final decision has to be based on nice calm head. Confirmation. The later stoppage time is 2 minutes. Martinelli. Into approaching the penalty area. Saka in support. Saka. The attacking path disagreeing with that. Taken quickly. Here's Odegaard. Tommy Ashton. Cedric. Arsenal will take great deal of encouragement from Leeds United's performance against them. 10 men.
Nothing says we're gonna score like fucking Cedric looping in a fucking cross. Mike Dean is the worst, but as an Arsenal fan, he's just even more worse. You have to understand when a dude's actually celebrating Tottenham goals and actively rooting against Arsenal and not hiding it. It's fucking insane. Antonio Conte always looks like he's like on on like an endless like Italian wine bender, doesn't he? Like he's just like he's constantly out with like over the hill supermodels just ripping wine and cigarettes all night long. That's exactly what he looks like.
So take a breath. The North London derby is living up to Tottenham, who are well on top. 2 goals.
Ugh.
The first penalty in the second, a stinking header. Gives Tottenham the advantage against 10 men of Arsenal. Rebecca Lowe and the Robbies.
Hey, what's going on?
TNT 5G halftime show.
Eric, well, yeah, Anthony Taylor's, yep. And then, isn't that most Italians over 50? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Ria, I'll be right here.
See, here's the only salvation. You go into halftime.
It's saving the day right now.
What I would do, because I know so much.
The next time that active
Smith Rowe comes on. Smith Rowe comes on for. I don't even know. What would I do now? Because at this point, goal differential doesn't matter. We have to win our games. It doesn't really matter who does what. Let's see. What do we got? So I would put. I know this sucks. This is not what you want to do, but so I would bring in. I would bring in Smith Rowe for Cedric. I would move Xhaka to left back. And I guess that's all I would do. I mean, almost. You might bring in Pepe for Nketiah. Nketiah has been really, really good, obviously, for the past couple games. But, you know, Pepe is like one of those players where he could just make something out of nothing and just do anything. And the ultimate goal here is, obviously, you counter. You're not going to push the ball that much. But you get one. You just get one. Just get one. Just one. One puts an insane amount of pressure on Tottenham. Like, if we score one, they're freaking out. Like, freaking out. Because if we equalize, then it's like shit. It's just that you know, as an Arsenal fan, I understand it all so well. It's just this wave of horror that you don't want to deal with. So you just got to get one. And who can get you goals? Smith Rowe can get you goals, and Pepe can get you goals. Now you're down holding. You take Cedric out. You're talking about, okay, that's two defenders you're losing, but you're bringing in offense, and then you're just like opening yourself up. But no, Saka could play left back or cornerback. He can play defense, and that's what he was originally, so he could do that. And Xhaka can move to a more defensive role. You have El Neni, who's not electric, but he can actually orchestrate a little bit of very tight and tidy kind of midfield. So I would do that. Smith Rowe, I'd just do it. Screw it. Do it. Because if you lose by 2, if you lose by 100, who cares at this point? Who cares? I don't know what's wrong with my... I keep... My little speaker here doesn't work. Watch, if I bump it, it works. It's really weird. We'll see. Yeah, but goal difference doesn't matter now at this point. It doesn't. It honestly doesn't. It doesn't matter because they're already 2 up. You know what I mean? They are. There's no way we're going to bridge the gap of the goal difference that they have. What is it? What was their goal difference? It was 5, right? So now they probably have 7. Is that what they're at? Plus 7 goal difference. Let's see the live EPL table. So Tottenham has 10. They have a 10 goal differential. That's what I mean. It doesn't matter at this point. Like, there's no way. Like if we keep it to 2-0, we're not winning 5-0, 5-0 in the next 2 games. Like, it actually puts. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Even if we were to score 2 and tie it, which would be great and put us in a great position, 8. It doesn't matter. Goal differential does not matter. We have to win on points. We're not gonna. If we tie, we're gonna lose. There's no way we're gonna make that up. So that's why Ben White doesn't come on. You can't bring Ben White on, even though it would be tempting, because he is a bad hammy. You need him for the last 2 games. If you don't win this game, you need your best players on the pitch. And Ben White is that person. That's why he's not going to come on now. You're just like, screw it. We have to save him for the last 2 games. And then, you know, like, you just basically bring on Smith Rowe. You bring on... Yeah, no shit, it was harsh. But you bring on Smith Rowe. You bring on Pepe for Nketiah. Even though Nketiah has been great, Pepe has this sizzle that can actually do something in weird ways that he could basically create a goal of nothing on his own. Even though he's maligned and he's not in the squad and he's definitely out of here at the end of the year, he you know, you get one. You just get one to put the pressure on Spurs. You never know what's going to happen. Again, yes, that penalty was quite harsh. And Mercy Beers, yeah, you shouldn't be defense when losing with 10 men. Yeah, but I mean, I can see that in the regular season and at the end. You know, you don't want to get crushed. You don't want morale to go down. Blah 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 blah. But right now it says do or die. Like, you have to put it out there. It's the end. You know, it's the end game. So we'll see. We'll see what Arteta chooses to do. Hopefully something. Oh man.
Lucky for me, there's some great golf here in the Carolinas. Whether you golf or not, Geico could help you score some great savings on car insurance. Whoa. Hole in one.
Geico. See all the ways you could save.
No game Saturday because the FA Cup finals and then the lineup Sunday, and there is a chance that City get a positive result, a win or a draw at West Ham on Sunday. There are scenarios in which City could be crowned Premier League champions once again on Tuesday. All the action on Sunday starts on USA Network from 7. We'll see you then.
Okay, let's get back at it.
The Premier League on NBC is brought to you by...
Yeah, I mean, the whole point of, you know, that's the thing. Started off well, but we're too aggressive. Both from a defense standpoint and both from an offense standpoint. You know, like Tottenham's, you know, strength is counterattacking. And if you look at how they scored both of their goals, you know, one was the penalty, that very, very, very easy penalty. But the other was, you know, basically they scored that other goal based off of holding, you know, going down to 10 men you know, and that was him being overly aggressive on defense. I just thought we should have played. I didn't want to be timid. You don't want to be timid, but you just want to show a little bit more kind of. You want to be strong. You want to show strength, but you don't want to be hyper aggressive. And that's the way Arsenal were being, and they paid the price. You know you're not going to get anything from VAR, like we said earlier. You know, Mike Dean is running VAR, so like literally someone could stab somebody in the back with a knife, and they wouldn't call it. You know, as if Tottenham stabbed an Arsenal player in the back with a knife, it wouldn't get called. But I don't know. We'll see. Get one, something can happen. Tottenham scores another, then it's just whatever. But you know. Ultimately, you have 2 games left. If you win both, you're good. You know, what's Spurs? Spurs got easy down the road, don't they? Don't they? So, they have Burnley and Norwich. Burnley and Norwich. Okay. I mean, Norwich, obviously. Bottom of the table, like bottom. They have no hope. But Burnley, man, fighting for a spot, man. They're up there. They're basically tied for relegation. You'd be surprised when teams like that are up against it. So we'll see what's what. Now Arsenal, obviously, a little bit harder. Just a little bit harder. Ugh. Newcastle and Everton. What's the table like for them? And they're both winnable games. We'll see.
Eliminating grays is as easy as combing your hair with Just for Men Easy Comb and Color. Just twist and comb. Getting natural looking results has never been easier. Get this meeting started. Most men trust Just for Men. Impatience is a virtue. You know what you want. Waiting isn't an option. You got this. We got it.
Oh, would you look at that?
Jerry, you gotta see this. Saying it. Trust me, after 15 walks, it's a little old. I really should be retired by now. Wish I invested when I had the chance. To the moon. Unbelievable.
Stop waiting. Start investing. E-Trade from Morgan Stanley.
See him? He's not checking his stats. He's finding some investment ideas with Mara. Eyes on the ball, baby.
That third is baseball beats 3.
Digital tools so impressive, you just can't stop. What would you like the power to do?
Whoa. This Little Caesar stuffed crust pizza is really stuffed.
Boy, this is hot stuff on crust.
Is it too stuffed? Probably not.
Little Caesar's Cheesy Stuffed Crazy Bread is, well, crazy. Walk in and walk out with Cheesy Stuffed Crazy Bread and Crazy Sauce for only $3.49.
Pizza, pizza.
Wake up for premiere Crazy on NBC, USA, and streaming on Peacock. Catch all the
changes. Trailing by 2-0. Lee Dixon, is there a route back into this game for the Gunners?
Well, at 2-0, you get the next one, you've got a chance, but you create an awful lot. That first half, and you expect being down to 10 men, chance is going to be far between. So when they get one, they've got to take it. Can they soak up pressure, that possession that Tottenham are going to get with that extra man? Need to get one early.
Is Tommy Yasu playing centre back alongside?
Yeah, they've gone 3 at the back. Martinelli has been asked to play like the left wing back role.
Davis back to Højbjerg. Space here for Sanchez. Puts it into the penalty area. Towards Harry Kane. Kane back on his feet. Chance for the rebound. Goal! Heung-min Son. He's at the centre of everything at the moment for Tottenham Hotspur. It was Kane's strength and determination that set up the opportunity. And Son scores yet again. 21 in the Premier League now. It's going from bad to really bad for Mikel Arteta's Arsenal here. Tottenham 3, Arsenal 0.
Well, when you can roll a ball into the feet of Harry Kane and he's in the box, you're in trouble. You have to protect that ball there. They don't. He turns Gabriel. It looked like he might have got away with it. But Son just stands back and he watches and he waits for the ball to come to him. Here he is, standing. And then he just throws a little toe at it. It's a brilliant finish. Just watch him throw his little toe. There, just chips it into the corner. He knows if he follows through with power, he's probably going to get a knock. So he just dinks it. It's a brilliant finish from Son. Arsenal are in massive trouble.
They went bonkers on this outstand. Everything that he's just sent to his side in the changing room has capitulated within seconds of the second half beginning. Royale is bumped by Martinelli, Elias says Tierney. It's 10 in 10 in the Premier League for Heung-min Son. 17 Premier League goals in his last 22 appearances. There's one behind Salah for the Golden Boot. From a Tottenham perspective, there were nerves outside when we were walking to the stadium. It could not have gone any better so far. Kane tussling, trying to win the ball back in the penalty area, but he commits the foul on Gabriel. Yeah, and smacks the ball against the advertising board in frustration.
Game plan from Tottenham is absolutely spot on. Conte going with the same formation as they did at Liverpool. But we're playing at home. Tottenham fans happy for him to sit back in the first 10 or 15 minutes, and they've just been their own worst enemies. Arsenal, indiscipline. And as soon as you get a man sent off, the penalty, you can debate that all day long, but the rest of it, a bit of a shambles, to be honest with you. A couple of things being thrown at Ramsdale from that Tottenham end, which the referee might like to take a look at.
Handled by Dyer. Through ball towards Kulusevski. Mistake in the back. Kulusevski turns, then loses his footing. Still Kulusevski, and he's committed the foul. Adjusted, but not Granit Xhaka.
Well, one thing you have to say about Paul Tierney, right, is he's on every single incident like a shot. Watch how close he was on the halfway line. Just watch the referee catch up. Mistake by Xhaka, and then they're both fighting for the ball, and he gets an absolute fistful of Xhaka's shirt, and he's there, 5 yards away. Brilliant refereeing. Did I just say that? Brilliant refereeing.
Stop. Determined defending, focused defending by Tottenham Hotspur. Excellent play by Tomiyasu. Here's Odegaard. Also have a corner.
Martinelli's been the one all night, really. You get the ball beyond the defender into space, he will run at you, commit players. It's a good block from Davies and then a good clearance as well. And everything's falling for Tottenham. They're making their own luck. They've been very, very well organised, disciplined.
Saka with the corner. Reece comes in gathers confidently. Saka's got his palms raised to the skies as if to say, who's attacking that?
Right now, I am at 51:53, so I'm just about to hit the 52-minute mark. So my guess is I am probably 2 minutes behind.
Davinson Sanchez. Son. So someone will make the run ahead of him. To Davis and now Eric Dyer.
Hey, what's going on, Thomas? You got it.
Insisting that the Tottenham fans bring the energy, bring the noise tonight. They have obliged. Here's Kulusevski. Kulusevski left on the ground. Martinelli, Royale. Dyer just wanted that ball. Odegaard. Kulusevski. Poitier. Kane. Son. Royale. Space out wide for Kulusevski. Martinelli keeps his control. By Royale. Here's Odegaard. Something he's outside. Tomiyasu joining the attack. Back to Odegaard.
One person in the box, Arsenal only was thought of the cross and it point.
Lewis moves it into the penalty area. It's over the head of Saka. Didn't reach Ketia. That's the longest of long shots at this stage, Lee. But give yourself an opportunity in this incredible game we call football. We love so dearly. You never know what's going to happen if Tottenham lose a man themselves. Arsenal get themselves a goal. 10v10. Not over. They were defending their lives in the end against a 10-man Leeds United at the weekend. At the moment, Tottenham are cruising to a 5-3 points.
But the thing is, from his own point of view, it does stay like this. Because it's not over, it's still in their hands. You know, they're still a point ahead. Win both games and it's theirs. But this can be a really demoralising result. You get an absolute drubbing from your arch rivals. So this is no over by any means as far as scoreline's concerned. Cannot let it get any worse, that's for sure.
Odegaard. Saka. Rolls it back for El Neni. Here's Granit Xhaka. Tidy football by Arsenal. Martinelli. Running at Royale. Now has help from Kulusevski. Xhaka. El Neni again. Martinelli again. Room for a cross towards the back post. It's going to save it. saw him warm up after the Rob Holding red card, but it didn't go any further than that. Ben White just returned from injury.
He might have even said something to Arteta after the warm-up. He said, "You know what? I know I've just done a warm-up before the game, but when you're not playing, you warm up differently. As soon as you've got to know you've got to go on, and just push it a little bit on the sideline, he might have just felt it a little bit and said, I'm not ready."
Etienne. Cross to City. Fletcher.
This could be a long 34 minutes.
There's Dyer. Now Højbjerg. Scored by Antonio Conte as a warrior.
Three nothing. Not in the good way. Oh, cool, man. Thanks for watching along. What's going on, BC? Hope all's well in your world, homie.
Here's Bentancur. And a teed up Kane for the second goal. Sanchez making some progress here at Tottenham. The onus is not on them to score any more. Kulusevski. Stroking around with confidence. Dyer again. The OLAs have started. Davis. Harry Kane. He's looking at Kulusevski.
Ooh.
Ramsdale. It's a magnificent bit of goalkeeping by Aaron Ramsdale to keep it at 3. What a ball again by Harry Kane. 10 points accuracy on the cross.
Just look at the run in between Xhaka, Martinelli play left wing back.
That's a really good save.
Gets enough on it.
That's a really good save.
Just off the top of his wrist. The accuracy of the cross with that angle so hard to defend against when you're not a defender. Martinelli, no real clue where to go on that occasion. They've got a free run. Tottenham at the end of this game. In total control.
Chanting the name of Antonio Conte. Gabriel. Here's El Neni. For Tres. Arsenal play through it on this occasion. Here's El Neni again. Now Odegaard. Here's Tommy Yasu. Cedric. Intercepted by Sessegnon. Son. Sessegnon
Mm.
Hardly for Bentancur. situation. Harry Kane rolling forward. He's going to have a shot, you know. That was moving in the air. Ramsdale had to watch it all the way.
He's never been past this, Harry Kane. Once he breaks into that space there in front of him, he's getting his shot away. And he must have moved, you're right. He's just gone away and thought about catching it, and then at the last minute, just angled his gloves away.
Taking short to Kulusevski. Here's Son. Royale. Davis. Smith Rowe on the sideline waiting to come in, but is sighted hard past. Bentancur. Royale again.
Hits it into the ground, that pops the ball up in the air. Still, for a man of his skill, you think he get it on target, and he knows he's missed a good opportunity there to draw level with Harry Kane in this game.
Somebody's got a souvenir in the south stand. How are we going to get that out?
How do they get the ball out? It's the drink or something.
I guess so. I can't think of any alternative.
That's your commentator, Arlo. There's your bag.
Elneny. Xhaka. Really good run that was made by Smith Rowe. Free kick to Tottenham. Only one goal behind Mohamed Salah. Heung-min Son is 3 ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo. He's not the top scorer at the club, that's Harry Kane, who scored quite a few goals in the cup competitions. He's never finished ahead of Kane in the Premier League, Heung-min Son. He's 6 ahead now.
And that's it, man. It is what it is. You lose, you go down to 10 men. It's easy to compartmentalize it. Because you're just like, okay, well, if we don't go down to 10 men, and maybe it's a little bit, but you're like, once you go down to 10 men, you almost wash it away. Like, yeah, it is what it is. Basically, if I talk to any Arsenal fan, and I said, hey, at the beginning of this season, before we even played a match, I said, you would have 2 games left, and you would be in 4th place with a 1-point lead over Tottenham. Would you take it? Every single Arsenal fan on the universe would take that. It'd be like you're in Champions League football position with a point lead and 2 games left to play. What more could you ask for? You know, it is what it is. You know. Sure, we don't get to celebrate St. Totteringham's Day today, but you know, hey,
into midfield and help out there. That can just push Odegaard up a little bit, Smith Rowe. And then Nketiah can stay up top. You're 3-0 down. You have to get something out of the game. Tete was trying to get Bennett to come out and just be in midfield a little bit more. It's so deep. We've got 3 centre-backs back there. They've got a job to do. Just release you and go into midfield. How close he is to the centre-backs.
Here's Saka. Royale. Errant pass. He's trying to. Nketiah's night so far. Scored twice recently at Chelsea. 2 on the weekend against Leeds. He's received his Ghanaian passport as well, so he's playing for the Ghana national team. Change is going to be made here by Antonio Conte, and it was more of a command. Royale, Kulusevski. Enjoying large spells of unhindered possession. Yeah, fist that into Harry Kane. Intelligently up by Dyer. Bentancur. Here's Sanchez. Olivier wants to throw the ball through the eye of the needle for Mohamed El Neni. Odegaard. Sal. Okay, in the hard yards defensively. There's over 20 minutes remaining. It's going to be a double switch here. Tottenham. The substitute has been summoned from his warm-up by Antonio Conte. Sanchez into the penalty area. This looks dangerous. Harry Kane trying to get the shot away. Blocked by Gabriel Kulusevski. It's defended by Gabriel. Now, Nketiah. Saka. In the third line is the second substitute. Now, I wonder if that's to rest a couple of his stars ahead of the last couple of games, or whether he's to see a real hammer here. Might be a fresh leg thing and a rest. He could play some minutes. Also, just to ease off the physical strains on these players. The game's over. This Arsenal can provide a miracle from somewhere. Hard with the free kick. Real free on that far side of the penalty area. Odegaard. Go from distance. So Heung-min Son is the first player withdrawn.
Replacing number 7, Min Son. Number 23, Stephen Noble.
Kulusevski is the second.
Replacing number 21, Dejan Kulusevski. Number 27, Lucas Moura.
It's not about him, it's about the team. Really good game, he's been a threat. Little pull from the manager, he's not having any of it.
Substitution for Arsenal, replacing number 30, Eddie Nketiah, number 9, Alexander Lacazette. Lacazette is on for Nketiah for Arsenal. Striker really is an area that needs attention in the summer for Mikel Arteta. With Aubameyang, of course, now a Barcelona player. Lacazette, Nketiah reaching the end of their contracts. It's slightly more likely that Nketiah would stay on given his age. You often see Heung-min Son unhappy, but he's not pleased in the draw. Towards Royale, he wins his header. Here's Lucas, the substitute. 200th appearance in all competitions for Tottenham.
Arteta's just come out and said Lacazette, why are you doing back there? Stay up front.
Here's Swans in the cross. He's there. Catches the crossbar.
Awful lot of chatting going on now on the technical area, the Arsenal staff, all of the group hug, and it looks like he's pulled his hamstring. Gabriel is just signalling.
Well, this could be hugely significant for Arsenal, couldn't it, this season? Gabriel has been fantastic at the back for them. Ben White has been injured of late. They can ill afford to lose Gabriel for what might be, it's a muscle injury, the remainder of the season.
Well, that says everything you need to know about Ben White's fitness. Because he's not coming on. It looks like Tavares is coming on. If he just tweaked his hamstring, that's it. Done and dusted. Get your flip-flops on, off to the beach.
Started the last 33 Premier League games, Gabriel. He missed the opening 3 where Arsenal lost all 3 and were bottom without a goal scored. Heading into the first international break. Tottenham were top, weren't they? Having not conceded a goal, that seems a long time ago. Substitution. But from an Arsenal perspective, fingers crossed for Gabriel, who is replaced here in the North London derby by Nuno Tavares. John Roden is going to get a rare run out here. Tottenham.
With the night gone any worse for Arsenal, every single thing that could have gone wrong has gone wrong. The opposite for Tottenham.
See the penalty early on. Rob Holding with 2 yellow cards in the first half. And the second, a subsequent free kick. They conceded a second. After half time, it was 3-0. Then they lost Gabriel to an apparent injury. Here's Odegaard. Tomiyasu. Mit Xhaka. Arsenal fans will have seen enough. All the exits.
Commentator on Gantry has seen him off as well.
We'll take it from here. Let's go to the bar. Tomiyasu by Granit Xhaka. Nuno Tavares. cross it this time. It's cleared once again by Eric Dyer.
I'm not sure why he crossed it the first time. It was exactly the same position. Put the ball in the box.
Ball's in for Odegaard. He's got Lacazette ahead of him. Saka on the right-hand side. Running at Sessegnon. Excellent crossing. No one attacking it. In red and white. Played by Højbjerg. The subsequent cross comes over. And Lloris has been really good over the high ball tonight. And the World Cup winning Frenchman.
Yeah, he has been, but there's not been a lot of pressure on him. Runs haven't been good enough. The crosses have been a bit flighted. Having them on the ground from Saka was a good one, but Alward taking a chance right in the middle of the goal. And what it says, that's where you get all your tapping goals is in the middle of the net. Not standing out wide. Just stand around in that area. Gary Lineker was brilliant at it. Mighty was brilliant at it. Harry Kane's brilliant at it.
Used to be called goal hanging. There's an art to it.
Yeah.
It's easy. People do it.
That's Son's goal. You watch him in the box. He runs into the box and then he doesn't carry on running to close his own space down. He runs it, he knows he's in space, just stands and waits for the ball to come to him. Sure enough, it comes to him and he puts it in the net.
Well, Joe Ronan doesn't get to play very often with the Spurs first team. He's been on the sideline waiting to come on for about 10 minutes.
It's a cardboard cutout.
Arsenal are a young side, and also they've got a lot of goals from Englishmen. In fact, 26 of them. Bruno Tavares. Cut back. It's a good one, and the shot comes in from Odegaard on the edge of the penalty area, and it was saved and held by Hugo Lloris.
Well, that's the best bit of Tavares. That's what he does well. He gets forward and puts a decent ball in. It is behind Lacazette. Odegaard coming onto it with that left foot, just sweeps across the ball. No angle on it, straight at the goalkeeper, easy one for him.
So it's the most English goal scorers for Arsenal in a Premier League season since 1996-97. Arsenal scored 45 goals by Englishmen. He scored
Oh, don't get old.
Get back to Paul.
Lucas, Sanchez. Certainly right at his top, of course. He got 23 of them. Delighted to hear he scored one more than Martin Keown.
He won them.
Leal, ahead of by Sessegnon. Chance here perhaps for Bergwijn. Sessegnon again. Round Xhaka, was he brought down? Tierney has a good look at it. There's a goal kick. Joe Rogan can finally come onto the pitch.
Last. What was the answer to the
Two.
I got two. I wasn't taking penalties, so I'm quite pleased about that. Trying ball as well.
Substitution for Spurs, replacing number 33, Ben Davis. Number 14, Joe Rogan.
Davis on a yellow card. Point is taking any risks. Suspension. So this Welshman, Joe Rogan, will come on.
He's played well tonight, Davis. Solid at that left-sided centre-back. He's been there when his team's needed him. Not that often, but that's the art of good defending. You're not in the game that much, and you just all of a sudden appear where you're needed in the danger zone.
just signed a new contract extension recently, Lee. It's going to be a big challenge, do you think, to raise his team, to refocus his team after this for the final push?
It won't be easy, but that's what being a manager at top level, or any level for that matter, is when you've had a defeat. Don't get too high when you win a game, don't get too low when you lose one. Try and keep the equilibrium, try and keep the balance of what's expected of you and the performance that you give. There's no doubt that they've got two huge games around the corner that's still in their hands. A win at Newcastle, a win at home in Everton. And it's a job done, but Tottenham are right on their tail.
Harry Kane for the hat-trick. All four sides of the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium were serenading the manager. He obliged with applause above his head. He said in his programme notes, we want to give the fans a night to remember for many, many years. The team have obliged. Xhaka. Odegaard. Sent very short to Smith Rowe. Some pass on the line outside into the penalty area. Not quite fast enough. It's quite a sight in the South Stand behind Aaron Ramsdale. And the noise cascades down it out onto the arena. Yasu is possessed by Zamora, and the yellow card for Smith Rowe. Taken quickly. Tierney had to finish the paperwork. With an awful lot of tension outside the stadium, as I mentioned earlier on, all the last half a mile or so, because of the traffic, and I don't think any Tottenham fan in their wildest dreams would have expected it to go as well as it has done tonight.
Really pleased for them.
We've only got 4 minutes to stoppage time to get the order.
They've been very, very good tonight, I have to say. Game plan spot on, carried on from where they left off. Liverpool, the structure. And they got the penalty, and then from then, the sending off from Arsenal and retained full advantage Tottenham. Antonio Conte's done a brilliant job tonight.
What did the teammates say about who would finish 4th place?
Down to them. Wrong company to speculate. I think with this momentum that Tottenham have got, the games at Arsenal, well, let's not kid ourselves. They've got the easier games, Tottenham. And after this thumping that this young side has had, they have bounced back. They've got 3 defeats and then they had 4 wins on the trot, Arsenal. But they play tonight, and the damage that the injuries and also the sendings off have caused is immeasurable at the moment, and it's just how they react tomorrow in training it's all about building a history and almost memories of how you get out of certain situations and what you do when you've got beaten, how you react. He's got his staff around him, he's got people to help, but ultimately everybody's looking at Mikel Arteta. All the players are, all the staff, all the club, all the fans. That's why he gets paid the big bucks.
Lucas. Here at Nuno Tavares. Lucas as he trips, yes, says Tortieri. Free kick here into the flat for Tottenham Hotspur as we approach the final minute of the 90.
I'll tell you what he thinks about it. All I'm thinking about the next 7 days.
Quite a lot of documentary being made, isn't there, at Arsenal? Which I think we're all looking forward to seeing. Wonder how it ends. Lucas is on target, just over the crossbar. Seeing as much action and for us is the arrival of Kulusevski. New cloudy souls that have stayed the course in the away end.
Long trip back for the Yorkshire Gooner, isn't it?
It's only 3.5 miles, isn't it, to the Emirates? It's not further. There will be a minimum of 2 minutes in Yorkshire.
Chapter's getting a yellow card for something he's either said or not quite see what's going on there. On Benny, something to do with him.
Including suspensions, can they? All suspensions. For the first time that Tottenham have won 3 straight home league games against Arsenal. This is Bill Nicholson was in charge. 19
Hey, 2 minutes. That's probably the best thing that happened this whole game. 2 minutes extra time. Yeah, 2 to play for each. We'll see how it ends up. You know, I had to watch it through. I couldn't quit the stream. You know, that's not in the cards, unfortunately.
missed too much.
And yeah, we'll see. That's it. That's why sports are great. You know, you live and die by your team, by your club, and you know it's the reason why it matters so much, because you invest emotionally so much in these teams, and just you know that's why I never understood that person who's like, I just like soccer and I don't have a team, I just like to watch. I'm like, really? How do you do that? Or like my brother, I always give him shit, and he gets really angry about it, but he was like a San Diego Chargers fan till he was like in his 30s, and then switched to be a Patriots fan. You know, it's like, how can you ever switch teams? You know, sports allegiance is up there with one of the most important allegiances on earth, and it's the reason why you do these things. You know. So we have a piece of shit Spurs player laying on the ground like, come on, get the fuck up. Like, you're just trying to be a douchebag right now, so... Yeah, nothing even happened to you, dude.
Just blocking his back, shoulder sort of makes contact, I think. More than that.
So we'll see. So when this hits full-time, I'm done. End broadcast. And I'm going to go hang out with my son. So there we go. Full-time. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you very much for just, you know, joining, and hope, you know, we wanted a better result. We didn't get it. 2 games left. Still a point lead on Scum, and we'll